Believes, a story of faith in yourself. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's story is called Believes. This is the story of a young man who discovered that believing in himself was the first step toward achieving his dreams. Part 1. The Dream. Rahul was a young man from a small village. He came from a simple family. His father was a farmer, and his mother worked hard to take care of the home. Ever since he was a child, Rahul had a big dream. He wanted to become a successful engineer and help his family live a better life. Many people laughed when they heard about his dream. "People from our village don't become engineers," they said. "Your dream is too big." But Rahul continued to believe. Every night, before sleeping, he imagined himself working in a large company and making his parents proud.
Part 2. The Struggles. Life was not easy. Rahul's family faced financial problems. Sometimes there was not enough money to buy books. Sometimes electricity would go out while he was studying. Many students in his situation would have given up. But Rahul believed that every difficulty was preparing him for something greater. He studied under a streetlight when there was no power. He borrowed books from friends. He spent hours learning and improving. Slowly, his confidence grew. Part 3. The First Failure. After years of hard work, Rahul appeared for a competitive entrance exam. He was confident. He expected a good result. When the results were announced, Rahul failed. His heart broke. He locked himself in his room. For several days, he avoided everyone. He felt embarrassed and disappointed. Maybe the people were right, he thought. Maybe his dream was impossible.
Part 4. A Wise Teacher. One day, Rahul's old school teacher visited him. The teacher asked, "Why are you hiding?" Rahul showed him the exam result. The teacher smiled. Rahul was surprised. "Why are you smiling?" he asked. The teacher replied, "Because this result does not define your future." Then he continued, "Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of success." Those words changed Rahul's thinking. Part 5. Starting Again. The next morning, Rahul made a decision. He would try again. He created a study schedule. He identified his mistakes. He improved his weak subjects. While others were sleeping, Rahul was studying. While others were complaining, Rahul was learning. Every day he reminded himself, "I believe in my dream." Months passed. His confidence returned. Part 6. New Challenges. As the next exam approached, Rahul faced more challenges. His father became ill. Rahul had to help with family responsibilities. Balancing studies and home duties became difficult. Some days he felt exhausted. Some days he wanted to quit. But whenever he felt weak, he remembered why he had started. He remembered his parents. He remembered his dream. Most importantly, he remembered his belief. Part 7. The Second Attempt. The examination day finally arrived. Rahul walked into the exam center feeling nervous. But this time he was different. He was more prepared. He was more disciplined. He was stronger. When he saw difficult questions, he remained calm. When others panicked, he focused. He completed the exam with confidence. Part 8. The Waiting Period. The waiting period felt endless. Every day, Rahul checked for updates. Every day, he wondered about the result. His family encouraged him to stay positive. His teacher reminded him that whatever happened, he had already grown stronger. Still, Rahul could not stop worrying. Part 9. The Result. Finally, the results were announced. Rahul opened the website with trembling hands. For a few seconds, he could not breathe. Then he saw his score. He had passed. Not only had he passed, but he had achieved an excellent rank.
Tears filled his eyes. His mother cried with happiness. His father smiled proudly. Years of struggle had finally paid off.
Part 10. College Life. Rahul joined a respected engineering college. The environment was completely different. Many students came from wealthy families. Many spoke fluent English. At first, Rahul felt uncomfortable. He doubted himself again. But then he remembered an important lesson. Belief is not something you use only once. You must choose it every day. So Rahul worked hard. He improved his communication skills. He learned new technologies. He participated in projects and competitions. Gradually, he became one of the best students in his class. Part 11. The Interview. During the final year, a large company visited the campus. Hundreds of students applied. Only a few would be selected. Rahul attended the interview. The interviewer asked, "What is your greatest strength?" Rahul smiled and answered, "My greatest strength is that I never stop believing in improvement." The interviewer was impressed. After several rounds, Rahul received a job offer. His dream was becoming reality. Part 12. Success. A few years later, Rahul was working as a successful engineer. He bought a new home for his parents. He supported students from poor backgrounds. He often visited schools and colleges. Whenever students asked him the secret of his success, he always gave the same answer. Talent is important. Hard work is important. But belief is what keeps you moving when everything else becomes difficult. Part 13. The Speech. One day, Rahul was invited to speak at a youth conference. Thousands of students attended. Rahul stood on stage and shared his journey. He spoke about failures. He spoke about struggles. He spoke about hope. Then he said, "If you believe in yourself, you can survive failure. If you believe in your dream, you can overcome obstacles. If you believe in growth, you can transform your life." The audience applauded loudly. Many students left inspired. Conclusion. Rahul's story teaches us an important lesson. Success does not belong only to the smartest people. Success often belongs to those who continue moving forward even when life becomes difficult. Belief creates confidence. Confidence creates action. Action creates results, and results create success. Moral of the story. Never stop believing in yourself. The world may doubt you. People may criticize you. Failures may discourage you. But if you continue believing, learning, and working hard, your future can become greater than your imagination. Remember, believe in yourself today, and your tomorrow can be completely different. Thank you for listening to this story. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next inspiring story.